Alright, my bad. The other video I had to stop because my Samsung died. Alright, so the last thing we were doing when the video stopped was I was going to go over the input routing. So if you wanted to get your vinyls to work through input channel C or input channel D, whichever side you're choosing, this is how you do it. Now when you hook that up in there and you go behind there, and whether you're using your vinyl players or if you're using an iPod or another device that goes from here to direct input, and you plug it in, come over here and you press play. As you see, the vinyl players moving, there's sound that's going to be coming out of there going into channel C. If you're using vinyls, you need to have phono selected. Line is not selected, so phono for vinyls and line for iPod, Samsung Galaxy, whatever you're going to use to play music into it. Okay, now second thing, now if you got that in there and you're like, no, there's no sound on channel C or anything, you don't hear nothing, even if you hit deck C up here, nothing happens, you don't get no sound, you're like, what the hell? And you come over here and you look, and let me fix one little thing. So you come over here and you go to channel C, because that's what channel you're inputting. Let me take off the flash again, guys, my bad, man, sorry. Channel C left, and look at right away, you get signal inside. Channel C right. Now, you're getting signal, but you ain't getting no sound. Still look, you still don't get no sound on channel C, there's no bar. And you're sitting there wondering, what the heck? This happened to me when I did my first DJ set a couple days ago. I was like, man, I can't even play music off of this guy's phone. I couldn't get my headphone thing to work. But I stopped real quick, I turned everything off, and I just looked at all the settings on here and I paid attention, and everything on this page does something. So in order to get the sound to work over here, what you need to do is whatever side you're playing your input, whether it's D or C, this is your normal track deck A and track deck B. Underneath are the remix decks C and D. Now on these remix decks, see this little thing where it says C? Well, if you click on that, it's blurred out. Right here it says track deck, remix deck, live input, and save remix set. Live input, bam. Once you select live input, that's what goes on the deck C. Now you could come in here and play your vinyl. I got an old ass track for you all to listen to. And this is what I have in here. Now look at, there's channel C. And that's how you get your inputs to work, people. You gotta make sure. Turn it down, my bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to settings over here again. Now, sorry for all the movement, guys. I don't have a stand or anything. They don't have stands for Samsung Galaxy. For those that want to talk shit about me moving the camera around and buying all this crap and not a stand. Well, if they had a stand for a Samsung Galaxy, I'd buy it. But I don't see you with either of this shit, so fuck off. Anyways, that's the input of channel input C. And channel C left, channel C right. Input channel D, same thing but with the channels for D. Input channel D left, input channel D right. And there's nothing coming in because I haven't got nothing plugged in there. Now, the next thing someone had already asked me was, how do you record from Traktor? If you have a S4 controller, you come over here to settings. I don't think it should be with the S4, as long as you have a mixer and internal controller mixer like this. You just gotta come over to, where's it at? Where it says mix recorder, and instead of it being selected to external, which is if external, nothing comes through. If you have internal, bam, there you got signal coming through. When you're recording through here, you never want to have this clipping red. If it is, lower your gain down. Either lower your gain or lower your main mix so nothing clips. You don't ever want anything being red. Orange is okay, but you don't want it being red. That means it's coming out of your speakers and it's clipping. It can mess your speakers up and makes your music sound like crap. So, there you guys go. I just went over the inputs. The inputs. If you wanted to put a vinyl DJ player and it wasn't working, that's how you get your sound. I went through the outputs. The looping in and out, I mean, I really don't have to go through that stuff. You guys know about all that, or you can mess with it. If you guys do have questions, you can let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. But went over the inputs, the outputs, the headphone to get it working, how to use it. All the way to the left is only what's being queued. So if there's nothing on here that's queued, what's all the way to the left, you're not going to hear nothing. As soon as you hit a Q button up here, you'll hear sound if there is sound coming out. So, having said all that, I hope you guys enjoy.